We are headed to a hidden waterfall.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
Chris is just reading off the directions on how to get to the hidden waterfall, and apparently it's kind of right behind our Airbnb. As Chris is reading these directions on how to get to this hidden waterfall, I'm realizing that I need my tennis shoes because I'm currently wearing flip-flops, which I always wear flip-flops because I live in Florida, and right now, obviously we're in the Caribbean, so we're in flip-flops, and we don't have tennis shoes with us. Okay, this is our mile marker. I think this was PR 411. Chris is worried about driving the rental car down this road.
This is definitely, I don't know. Okay, so go down there. You think our rental car can make it? Oh, 1 minute.
So I've convinced Chris to take the car down the road. So that's exactly what we did, but he's not going to go any further than this because he's worried about the car getting stuck, and we don't have any way to call anybody to come get unstuck or to get towed out of here. So this is where we're going to park, I guess, and walk from here. Seriously is not a day that goes by that Chris doesn't make me laugh. The things he does and says is just hilarious. So he's looking at directions of things and he's like, let's just go inspect. Then he forgets to put the car in park, so the car rolls when he lets off the brake. I'm looking at him like he's crazy. I'm gonna wait right here while he goes to inspect the situation. Chris is walking down this path to see how far the waterfall actually is from where we are. I'm trying to tell him just to drive down there, but if we drive down there and we get stuck, we're kind of fucked. Like, really, let's be realistic. We're not getting out of here. We don't have anybody to call. But I don't want to get out and hike down there because the weather outside, it's wet, the ground is wet, and I have on sandals. We don't have tennis shoes.
It's raining, it's muddy. Rain and mud and sandals are not a good combination.
Okay, Chris is on his way back. Let's find out what is going on. So I'm asking him if he found the waterfall, and he said, yeah, he found it. And he said it's not that far down there. We could actually walk. Like, he walked there, saw it, and he walked back. And I'm like, wait, you actually saw it? And he's like, yeah. He's like, it's not that far. I'm like, well, can we drive the car down there? And then this is our conversation.
Yeah, it's not far, and I think we can make it, but the mud on the hill is pretty muddy. Like, we might just spin our tires trying to get back up the hill, and we might be stuck. That's my concern. And trying to get somebody to pull us out of there.
Yeah, like who are we gonna call?
Exactly. So it may be worth the 2-minute walk just to walk down.
Yeah, this
I
is.
don't have tennis shoes. I did remember that I have water shoes in the trunk, so I'm just getting my water shoes and putting them on because we're gonna have to track through mud, and I don't want mud between my toes. That is a disgusting feeling. Chris is telling me that I should put my camera away. He says that rain is the #1 cause of people having to replace their cameras, and I don't want to spend another $1,000 on a new camera, so I'll see you at the waterfall. Oh yeah, first, look at this beautiful canopy behind me, okay? And then the waterfall is actually directly in front of me right there. It's not on any sort of map unless somebody told you about this location. You would have no idea that this is even here. It's actually off of a main road, like behind like a community, like behind where our Airbnb is. It's such a random location. I'm sure I look goofy as hell, but I don't even care. I already got my shorts soaked for today, so I'm trying to hold my pants up so that they don't get wet as I cross through this water. Here is a full 360 view of the location we're currently at. Who needs a 360 camera? Like, all you have to do is spin around. I was able to save some original audio. We're just talking about how I like secret places.
I do. I love secret, non-touristy everything.
This is not touristy.
Yeah, for sure. There's like nothing out here. Wait, what?
Yeah, from jumping.
That's scary.
Just don't jump. They said you can jump like in a certain spot, like right underneath the falls. But like if you miss on either side, it's like real shallow. I don't plan on jumping.
Right.
Okay, so we went up this path, but it didn't really lead to anywhere. It just kind of went on forever, but we never ran into anything, so we're gonna head back toward the car. However, with all of the rain, this is actually flowing pretty fast, and it's gotten a lot deeper than when we first originally crossed here. Is hopping all over the rocks like he's a freaking monkey. I have busted my ass far too many times in the river on river rocks. I am not trying to slip on a rock and crack my head open, so I'm just gonna tread through the water. Okay, since we are actually right down the road from our Airbnb, I think that we're gonna head back to our house. We're gonna go ahead and rinse off, maybe go get something to eat for dinner. It's already 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of the evening. I would just like to take a moment and thank all of my Puerto Rican viewers and all of the Puerto Ricans on this island for sharing your island with me. I really love this place and it has captured my heart.